This is your boy, All Eyes on Jack, coming at you with another nice video, and we gotta talk about the marathon. I didn't know we was having a lot of marathons today, people, but apparently we are people, and I just gotta say it. I got through watching the trailer, and it looks like every other generic shooter out there. It does. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who needs marathon and you can go play Fortnite Apex? You can go play those games or Call of Duty Warzone, right? Who needs this? This game is not that impressive, people. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of PlayStation fanboys, they like, we getting another shooter. I can't wait to play it. I'm skipping this game. It just looks terrible. It looks disgusting. You know what I mean? You know, but besides a marathon, because we'll get plenty of marathons, people. But Lost Soul aside, now I just want to talk about that for a little bit as well. The game looks decent, but it's just like every other Souls game. It's nothing new or anything. You know what I'm saying? Now your Eric cuts is hype for these games. If you know what I mean now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically all she plays. I don't got nothing against her, nothing like that, but that's all she plays is Souls type games. But I like the Souls type games. I think there are too many of these Souls games out there. Is oversaturated at this point because everybody want to be like from software at this point. But whatever works for a publisher and developer, if you know what I mean. Because Lost Soul aside, it looks decent. It looks very decent, people. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's going to be a day one buy for me. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, this game, Lost Soul aside, is not going to sell well. It's not. Because a lot of PlayStation fans are looking for Uncharted 5 and Last of Us Part 3, which they ain't getting. They ain't getting these games. You guys gonna go out there and rebuy Last of Us 1 and 2 again, the complete edition. Y'all know y'all gonna go out there and buy the physical copy. Because y'all gotta have it in y'all collection. You know? I mean, it's sad to see Sony keep re-releasing games. I mean, did they just come out with Days Gone? Again? This is very depressing, and I'm calling it right now. You're going to see Gravity Rush 2 get announced this year for PS5 and PC. It's going to happen, whether you want it or not. It's coming, and Bloodborne going to be right behind it because Sony don't want to put a lot of money in these games like they used to. You know, I mean, me personally, y'all could call me a PlayStation hater, but I probably got way more platinums than you guys, higher level than you guys on PlayStation. I'm level 419 on PlayStation with 105 platinums. So I could say what I want, and I got a million gamer score on the Xbox as well. You know, and people get mad when I speak my mind about the gaming industry. I have to speak my mind. I'm not gonna be some sheep that go around here and bow down to a corporation. You want to know why Microsoft changed their tone? Because they listen. And people still bring up the DRM stuff about Xbox. People still do that. People can't get over what happened in 2013. Don Mattress sat there and told y'all the future of video games. And look at what Sony and Nintendo doing now. Look what they're doing. Activation keys with their games. Not Sony so much. Sony still put their games on the disc, but the PlayStation 5 Slim and Pro, you gotta buy the detachable disc drive, which is DRM. Yeah, which a lot of people don't really talk about. You know what I'm saying? And Nintendo is what now? What they're doing now? Giving you activation keys for your games, or I should say re-releasing games with downloadable upgrades, right? But once a person like me bring that up, y'all want to sit there in the comment section and start, marking me, which is fine. I don't care, because I got way more gaming credibility than you morons in the comment section that sit there and be disrespectful though. But for the ones that are disrespectful, I appreciate you guys, subscribing to my channel and commenting and saying how you feel. Fanboys, they go with their emotions and sit there and cope. Just sitting there coping for Sony, Nintendo, or Microsoft for that matter, right? I'm not corporate. I'm not coping for any corporation. I'll be on my PC a lot. You know what I'm saying? And PC is a great platform, but I'm not going to cope for Steam, Valve, whoever. Because why would I do that? And they release a lot of broken games. Third party released a lot of broken games on Steam. Rise of the Ronin was broken. It had to be optimized. So I, I don't damage control for no one. And I feel like the stuff that's going on with Sony, with Marathon, it's like every other game. Lost on the side, it's like every other Souls game. I just feel like this is going to be Sony's downfall. They making bad choices, making bad decisions, you know? And it's very depressing. But I'm gonna go look at that marathon because we got so many marathons. But you guys have a blessed day. Peace.